Hello and very welcome to Weirdo.Rocks. It's day 59 of my 90 days content challenge. And today I'm gonna talk about niche research, 7 ways how to research your potential customers and also find out more information about them. To create a better service, to create a better product. And let's jump into it. Uh, you will learn to understand the decision-making process of your potential customers. Most of the purchases are emotionally driven, and also how to analyze your competitor to understand your niche a little bit better. In the beginning, you have uh, not so many details probably about your possible customer. You can write down who your possible customer could be, and you have more kind of a vague idea. But that's a great uh, point to start the research. And just to, as a little intro, what we try to find out about our customer segment is what kind of emotional triggers they have regarding to our niche. So, what are the most common um emotions our buyers experience regarding to our niche? Then pains and problems are of course important as well. What are the biggest pains problems related to our niche? What they really want to change to solve the situation, or they need to make progress. Status aspiration, like the 3 Ps: power, prestige, and possessions, are very important. Which means how would their life change if they manage to achieve these levels of status? Which of the 3 Ps are they missing? Sorry. Hopes are very important. Point means um, what in what way does your target audience feel trapped now at the moment in their current situation? If they could escape any of these feelings and situation, what would be the ideal outcome? And how does their perfect escape route look like? Wants and desires are also important. What does your target audience want, desire from you? What do they actually need to get their end result problem solved? And beliefs are also important. What do they believe about themselves in regards to your product? What beliefs and feelings do they have towards your niche and the people selling products in it? So this is an overview about things that we want to research, learn more about our audience, the emotion points. To sum up: pains and problems, status aspiration, hopes, wants and desire, and beliefs. The better we know what our potential customer needs, the better we can form our product. So this is a really crucial part of your journey. And I want to show you 7 ways how to find out more about your potential customers. First, you should define the problem or the opportunity that you have identified. So, as I said, we don't have this in detail, but you can create a little customer avatar, write down how your typical client customer could look like, which age he is or she is in, what's the monthly income or the yearly income, and maybe try to write something down on these 6 parts that I just mentioned: emotions, pains and problems, status aspiration, hopes, wants and desires, and beliefs. What do you think is important for them? Second point is analyze your top competitors and yeah, their best performing content. You can use, for example, SEMrush for that, or Pasumo. Type in your competitor's URL or at Pasumo or your keywords that you think is your addressing your idea best, and then you will find the the most popular content. Try to get to the website, read through the comments, what people are writing about. Try to group these answers there, and find out if there are some you can group it and then put it to one of these 6 categories that I just mentioned above. That's very important part. You can get a feeling also if you research the top content of your competitors, what they are writing about, where is the highest engagement, to get a feeling what you can address in the future as well. You can of course also use just Google, just type in top blogs, then your niche where you want to be in, and the year, best blogs, or also blogs you need to follow just to get an overview which are the best sites in your niche at the moment. Write down what you find. Best thing would be if you create one file where you collect all your information, and you can go over this information after the research, and then you can refine it and group it together. The third thing would be to go to Google and to search for keywords that are interesting in this in your niche. For example, if you put in your keyword or your niche, then you get, of course, again, the top sites there. But also when you start typing, for example, how to start a business, then Google is auto-completing or suggesting other keywords that have a high search volume. And from there you can see what people are searching for, and also try to get a feeling what people are interested in. Very interesting as well. After hitting enter and you getting the search results, you also, if you scroll down, see the searches related to your search term, which is also very interesting. And other very important, interesting thing is to use your Facebook audience insights to understand your audience preferences. So Facebook has about 2 billion monthly active users. So that's a great source to get information. The ad manager is really working very well. You really can nicely segment your target group that you want to address with your ads. But you also can use it as a free tool for your research. If you go to the ad manager and there do audience insights, you can also at the interest section, you can add your niche keyword, and then you will get information about how many people are interested in this topic, and also further information, how many women, men are there, what the percentage of the age group is which are using these tools. And it's also very interesting, but the really interesting thing here is that you also see which kind of brands your audience is following, and also the top categories that they are following. So you can see maybe your competitors there, or find out competitors. A competitor in that sense is not only a direct competitor, it's also companies who are addressing it's not always obvious, addressing the problems from a different angle. So maybe you can also find out there about those hidden competitors and get ideas from them as well. So then if you figure out your competitors there, you should go to their Facebook pages, groups if they have, and read through what is their top content again, where are people engaging most, what are the main topics they are interested in, and yeah, collect information about your audience. This is not an easy process. You really, the digger you deep, the better. But it makes all the following steps much easier when you write your sales copy, when you write your texts, your emails, your marketing content. This will help you in the future to find the right language of your customer to perfectly address them, and in the end help them to solve their problems and pain points. Facebook groups are even better to to get information or even engage with your future audience or your audience. So try to find groups in your niche on Facebook. I also suggest to use the Google search. Sometimes, best niche name Facebook groups to find the Facebook group. Sometimes this works even better than to use directly the search on Facebook. Or Facebook groups you must follow or stuff like this. Yes. Here in these groups, after you found it, you really should try to find topics where your audience is emotional about, where they have cravings, what they want to achieve in life. Just try to get into the head of your audience. And in the end, you should have the feeling that you can write a day in their diary from their perspective. I think then you did a good research. Of course, there are also, besides the Facebook groups, you can also go to specific forums. Quora is also a great way to start research or to get more information about a specific need and desires of your audience, since Quora has the quality there is quite good, and depends on niche, of course. But you can really get a good overview what your audience wants there as well. So also of course you can use Google again to find forums or discussion forums in your niche. Just enter your niche keyword plus forum, and then you should get a list of the most popular forums on Google. Yes, I think after this you are already quite well prepared for should have a better understanding. You collected a lot of information. What is also interesting is to go to Amazon website and learn from customer reviews. This is the last tip that I can give you here. So go there, research for your niche again, and see what people are writing about products in your niche. And maybe don't go for the 1 stars and the 5 stars. Try maybe 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars. There is mostly the most valuable information. And try to figure out again what are the emotions, what are good, what is bad, what people want. And I think that's also a great source, also depending on your niche, for further information about your customers. If you have this all collected, that's a great start. You have probably done more than most people in your niche, or in other people who start out online. So that's really already can be an advantage if you group this information together, make your conclusions, and work on your avatar, work on your profile of your customers, and try to figure out what is driving them, what are they thinking about, and what are they struggling with. But this is just a research. If you doubt this, take this into action. So if you don't use this research information, it's worth nothing. So get started, work on your service, on your product, and on your sales copy, on your landing pages, and use what you just researched. And I think that's a quite good overview about 7 other techniques how to get more information about your customer client. And of course, you can be creative if you have other sources that I didn't mention. Just use every kind of source that you can get. Interviews are also a great way to figure out more here. That's it for today. This will be also part of my online course. Of course, there I go in deeper detail. We will also have some worksheets there where you are guided a little bit more. So if you're interested in that, just leave me a comment. Also, if you have further questions or do you want to know more details about this, also if you have suggestions for content, of course, if you liked it, I would be happy if you like my video, and or of course also if you subscribe it. I will be back tomorrow. And I wish you a great day. Bye.